What's good, YouTube? It's your boy So Jones back with another reaction video. This video is called The Most Awkward Mike Tyson Interview You Will Ever See. And he put the year 2018. So I'm guessing he had previous interviews that was awkward, but this is just for this year. The link to the original video will be in the description box down below as always. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm pretty sure he was kind of violent. Not violent, but I'm pretty sure he was a little verbal based on what they asked him. I'm going to guess. That's how other interviews go. So I'm going to guess that. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Right, from an illiterate teenager to one of the greatest boxers the world has
always got to
known.
bring it up, man.
After 4 decades in the spotlight, Mike Tyson is used to making headlines.
Certainly is. It's no surprise he's raising eyebrows again, this time for starring
a
role
role
in a new Aussie TV ad.
Charismatic.
So I had to hit all the mates. And I get hitting mean having sex with them. I know it's
Controversial.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
And a world champion.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide open punch.
Mike Tyson began his professional boxing career at just 8
Dude's hands was crazy,
and
man.
since then he's rarely been out of the media's glare. His latest venture is no different. Aussie car service franchise Ultra Tune has come under fire time and time again for its sexist TV commercials. But it's a label the company has no problem addressing. The CEO says that
I really feel like this is not necessary. Just skip through this part.
To offend, and it's just a bit of fun. Last year, Jean-Claude Van Damme fronted their campaign. Now, Mike Tyson is the star.
Tiger! No, I'm a kitty cat, silly. No, tiger!
My man owned a tiger.
Dad!
Ladies,
Mike Tyson?
world champion.
Oh my god!
Have you ladies seen Francis? You know my tiger. King of the jungle.
Oh, that was his name? Francis? Yo, he's such an idiot, man.
And joining us now is Mike Tyson from Las Vegas. Mike, thanks for your
Look at
time.
him. He ain't with the shits. Look at him. Look at his face.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Now, as the greatest boxer in the world, you can work with anyone. Why did you choose Ultra Tune?
Well, I choose Ultratune because Sean Buckley, who's a good friend of mine, who I met on a few occasions,
Right.
who's a great sponsor and supporter of boxing in Australia, and I look forward to doing more work with his business.
So the Ultra Tune ads, you know, they get their fair share of complaints. What do you say to people who don't like them?
Hey, it's nothing to say. It's just a really awesome company, and I've done business with them before.
So far,
and,
so good.
They seem like very honest people to me.
All
Do you
right.
think the ads are sexist?
I can see the ad being a little sexist. No, yes.
And so, does that bother you at all? You've got sort of scantily clad women, the big brave man coming to save the women. Does that worry you, starring in a
Why does that
obviously
bother
sexist
people so
ad?
much?
No, because it's really all done in fun. And people could look at it being sexist, and it probably have a little sexist to it, but it's not enough to make a big stink over.
I agree.
So, we have to ask you, obviously, about Oprah's Golden Globe speech that's in the news this week. What's your take on it, and also the Me Too campaign?
Hey, I never heard her speech yet. I didn't hear it.
Oh, didn't you? She talked about, empowering women. A lot of people are saying she's got.
I agree
for
with
president
that.
of
I agree
United
with the Me
States.
Too thing.
You've got a daughter. Basically, there's a lot of talk
I didn't
about
see that speech, though.
women standing up for themselves after the Harvey Weinstein scandal this year.
Well, all that stuff is good. You know, I think everything that Oprah's doing is good, and I think she should run for president.
So what do you think how do you think she'd go against Trump?
I don't
All
know.
aspects.
She should try and find out.
So
I would vote for her.
So what do you think, how do you feel having a daughter in this age of the Harvey Weinstein scandal and then starring in an ad that's a bit sexist? Do you think that's a bit of a worry? Did you sort of think twice about that?
Oprah 2020.
No, didn't think twice about it. And it wasn't offensive.
So what do you does your daughter talk to you about, you know, the women empowering movement that's been happening this year? What do you discuss it? Because it's pretty big in the news.
Well, my daughter's only 7 years old, and she wouldn't be able to comprehend that right away right now.
She's a good tennis player, I know. So what do you teach her?
Yes.
What do you sort of, you know, talk to her about, you know, in growing up?
Well, I talked to her basically about discipline and learning to handle disappointments, because she can't win them all. I have to explain that to her. Anytime you want to be the best at anything in the world, there's going to be some disappointments. And I'm trying to convey that to her.
Yeah.
You had an amazing career. It was long. It was impressive. What would you describe as your highlight, but also your biggest regret now when you look back?
Buster Douglas.
Hey, listen, I have really no regrets, and I don't have too many highlights. I don't think about my boxing career that much, but I don't have no regrets.
You don't look back and you don't sort of reminisce about your boxing career?
No, just done and over with.
Never, ever.
Really?
Never, really, telling you the truth.
Because that's what the world...
I think about the future.
Because
Yeah.
that's what the world knows you about, Iron Mike.
Okay.
Winning all those world championships, the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. It sort of goes with your name.
I've done other things. I've done movies, I've done television, and that's what
He's the greatest boxer,
in that direction.
Yeah, I just find it interesting that you don't look back and reminisce.
No, I don't.
So what would you like to be remembered as?
I would just like to be remembered, that's all.
For your movie career?
She's like...
It's just fine enough for me.
Okay, well look, we thank you for your time. Mike Tyson, live from Las Vegas this morning.
Hey, don't worry about it. Lovely talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Oh man. All right, so I do understand where he's coming from. Kind of like for example, Chris Tucker, man. Everybody, when they see Chris Tucker, they really call him Smokey. He be walking the streets and people, yo, Smokey, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I did other things. Like Mike Tyson, was his greatest achievement, but after his career was over, I'm sure he wants to be seen as Mike Tyson, a nice guy in the end. I don't know, the legacy still sticks, but you know, some people just want to move on, that's all. Yeah, thumb this video up, drop a comment, and if you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You guys take care. It's been fun doing this. I had fun doing these things, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, you guys take care and peace.